I'm a miracle. My daddy says I'm a special little girl. And I am a prince. Mom says I'm an angel sent down from the sky. My daddy says I'm a special little soldier. No one is as handsome, strong as me. It's true he indulges my tendency to bulge, but I'm his little soldier. Up, 2, 4, 3. My mummy says I'm a miracle. One look at my face and it's plain to see. Ever since the day God chopped the umbilical cord, it's been clear there's no fear for a miracle like me. My mummy says I'm a precious ballerina. She has never seen a prettier ballerina. She says if I'm keen I have to cut down on the cream, but I'm a ballerina, so give me more cake.
Picture of our angel from this angle over here. What a dear. Don't put honey on your brother. I think she's great. Have you seen his report? You gotta see on his report. We'll have to change the school. The teacher's pretty well sure. So the letters and the cycle, but she need a little president in her class.
My mummy says I'm a miracle. One look at my face and it's plain to see. Ever since the day God chopped the umbilical cord, it's been clear there's no fear for a miracle like me. My mummy says I'm a miracle, and I'm as tiny and as shiny as a miracle. You can be all cynical, but it's a true miracle. There's never been a miracle as miracle as. My mummy says I'm a lousy little lamb. My daddy says I'm a bore. My mummy says I'm a jumped up little germ, that kids like me should be against the law. My daddy says I should learn to shut my pie hole. No one likes a smart mouth girl like me. Mum says I'm a good case for population control. Dad says I should watch more TV.
Sir, 155 brand new luxury cars, sir.
Ah! Harry!
Hang on.
Look at this. She's reading a book. That's not normal for a 5-year-old. I think she might be an idiot.
It was the best of times, it was the worst of times.
Stop scaring your mother with that book, boy.
I'm a girl.
She keeps trying to tell me stories, Harry. I don't think a girl should be doing all this thinking.
I'm gonna call you straight back. I'm trying to pull off the biggest business deal of my life, and I have to listen to this.
What about me? I've got the whole house to look after. Dinners don't microwave themselves, you know. I'm off to bleach my roots, and I shan't be talking to you for the rest of the evening.
But I'm gonna make us rich.
How rich?
Very rich. Russian businessmen. Very, very stupid. Your genius husband's gonna sell them 155 old bangers as brand new luxury cars.
But that's not fair. The cars will break down. What about the Russians?
Fair? Listen to the boy.
Girl.
Fair does not get you anywhere, you thick-headed twig brain. Thank heavens Michael inherited his old man's brains. Eh, son?
Michael. I shall take the money when you earn it, and I shall spend it. But I shan't enjoy it because of the despicable way which you have spoken to me this evening.
This is your fault, with your stupid books and your stupid reading.
It's not right.
You're off to school in a few days, yeah? And I know your headmistress, Agatha Trunchbull. Oh, scary woman she is. Used to compete in the Olympics, throwing the hammer. Imagine what she's going to do to a horrible little goblin like you, boy.
I'm a girl.
Now, get off the bed, you little bookworm.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. As soon as the subsequent fall was inevitable, they never stood a chance, they were written that way. I wonder why they didn't just change their story. We're told we have to do what we're told, but surely sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin for each of children. Oil of violets hair tonic for men. Yep.
Business, son. A man's hair is his greatest asset. Good hair means good brain.
Your hat, it's green.
My hair! It's green!
Now why on earth would you do that?
Maybe you used some of Mummy's peroxide by mistake.
That's exactly what you've done. You stupid man.
My hair, my lovely hair. I've got my ding today. The Russians, what am I going to do?
I know what you could do.
What?
You could pretend you're an elf.
What are you talking about, you fool? The boy's a loony. My hair.
Mum, would you like to hear a story?
Don't be disgusting. The sooner you're locked up in school, the better.
Hello, Matilda. It's so lovely to see you here in the library again.
Yes, I mean, my mum wanted me to stay at home with her, but I think it's good for grown-ups to have their own space.
Oh, your parents must be so proud to have a clever girl like you, Matilda. And do you tell them stories like you tell me? Oh, how I love your stories. That's a hint, by the way.
Once upon a time, the two greatest circus performers in the world, an escapologist and an acrobat, fell in love and got married. They performed some of the most incredible feats together, and people come from miles around.
Kings, queens, celebrities, and astronauts. Not just to see their skill, but to see their love for one another.
Which was so deep that it was said that cats would purr as they passed them, and dogs would weep with joy. They moved into a beautiful old house.
And although they loved each other, they were sad.
We have everything.
Everything.
But the one thing.
We do not have a child.
Their sadness overwhelmed them, and their work became the only place they could escape the tragedy of their lives. So they decided to perform the most dangerous feat ever known to man. It is called
The burning woman hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair over sharks and spiky objects.
Caught by the man locked in the cage.
And it is the most dangerous feat ever known to man.
It is our destiny.
Well, what happened next?
I don't know. Bye, Mrs. Phelps. I'll see you tomorrow.
After your first day of school.
My mommy says I'm a miracle. My daddy says I'm a special little girl. I am a princess and I am a prince. Mom says I'm an angel. Mom says I'm an angel. Mom says I'm an
burst a blood vessel on your first day. Lavender?
Is the first word tomato?
No. But tomato is a very good word.
Yes!
Matilda?
I can now read words.
So, Matilda, you can read words?
Well, I needed to learn to read words so that I can read sentences, because basically a sentence is just a big bunch of words. And if you can't read sentences, you've got no chance with books.
And have you read an entire book by yourself?
More than one. I love books. Last week I read quite a few.
A few? What books did you read?
Nicholas Nickleby, Oliver Twist, Jane Eyre, The Lord of the Rings, Crime and Punishment, and The Cat in the Hat.
Don't be pathetic. Just knock on the door.
Enter! Well, don't just stand there like a wet tissue. Get on with it.
Miss Trunchbull, there's in my class, there is a little girl called Matilda Wormwood.
Daughter of Mr. Harry Wormwood, who owns Wormwood Motors. Excellent man. Told me to watch out for the brat, though. Says she's a real whore.
Oh no, headmistress, I don't think Matilda is that kind of child at all.
Miss Honey, what is the school motto?
Bombinatum est magitum.
Bombinatum est magitum. Children are maggots. In fact, it must have been her who put that stink bomb under my desk this morning. I'll have her for that. Thanks for suggesting it.
But I didn't... Miss Trunchbull, Matilda Wormwood is a genius.
Nonsense.
Headmistress, it is my opinion that this little girl should be placed in with the 11-year-olds.
We cannot just simply place her with your 11-year-olds. What kind of society would that be? What about the rules, honey? Rules.
I believe that Matilda Wormwood is an exception to the rules.
An exception to the rules in my school. Look at these trophies, see how my trophies gleam in the sunlight, see how they shine. What do you think it took to become English hammer-throwing champion? 1969, do you think in that moment when my big moment came that I treated the rules with casual disdain? No, 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 no! If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. And if you want to make the team, you don't need happiness or self-esteem. You just need to keep your feet inside the line. Sing, children, 2, 3, 4. If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. And if you want to teach success, you don't need sympathy or tenderness. You have to force the little squints to toe the line. Sing, Jenny! If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you
whether you like it or not.
Stupid, nasty, question-asking Russians!
Oh, don't tell me we're not rich.
He took one good look at the mileage in the first car and said these cars were knackered. I told him the mileage was so high because of a manufacturing mistake.
So you lied?
Of course I lied!
And they didn't believe you?
Of course they didn't believe me! I've got green hair! And what's this? Ah, it's another flaming book! What's wrong with the telly?
No, it's a lovely book. Honest, you should read it. I'm sure you'd...
Here's what I think of your lovely.
No, it's a library book!
You shut the little rat. Oh, I'm late for my dance lesson with Rudolpho.
Now get off to bed, you little bookworm!
Do we have any super glue?
Yeah, it's on the table. Oh, and while you're at it, why don't you stick your stupid book to your stupid head? Ah.
Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you little you can do a lot, you mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top you, might as well be saying you think that it's okay. That's not right.
I've got my eye on you, boy.
I'm a girl.
Matilda, do all those brains in your head give you a headache? I mean, it's got to hurt all squished in there.
No, it's fine. I think they just fit.
Well, I think it's best if I stick around, in case they start to squeeze out of your ears. I'm Lavender, and I think it's probably for the best if we're best friends. Hide me! Hide me! Hide me! Someone poured a whole can of treacle onto the Trunchbull's chair. Someone told her I did it, and now she's after me.
Once Agatha Trunchbull decides you're guilty, you're switched.
She's saying she's gonna put me in choky.
What's choky?
They say it's a cupboard in her office that she throws children into, and it's lined with nails and spikes and bits of broken glass. There's a place you are sent if you haven't been good, and it's made of spikes and wood, and it isn't wide enough to sit. And even if you could, there are nails on the bottom, so you wish you stood. When the hinges creak and the door is closed, you cannot see squat, not the end of your nose. And when you scream, you don't know if the sound came out or if the scream in
individual suffers from a rare but chronic sleeping disorder called narcolepsy. The sufferer falls asleep, often without any warning. We put her under the coats for safety, didn't we? Didn't we?
Definitely, yeah.
She'll probably think she's in bed when she wakes up. Is it time for school yet, Mum? Wait, where am I? This isn't my bedroom at all. Oh, hello, Miss Trunchbull.
Amanda Thorpe!
Yes, Miss Trunchbull?
What have I told you about wearing pigtails? I hate pigtails!
But my mummy says they make me look pretty.
Then your mother is a twit!
Matilda Wormwood.
Well, Wormwood, you have just made a very big mistake. Just so you all know, she's my best friend.
Yes, completely different cars, Green Air? It was National Green Air Day. A celebration of all the wonderful green things in the world, like, lettuce and snow. Tomorrow at 1? Absolutely, sir. Bye-bye, sir. And now that is how you do. I'm gonna leave this on. Looks like rain.
Who is it?
Oh, yes, hello, I'm Miss Honey, Matilda's teacher.
Bit busy right now.
It will only take a moment.
Fine, come in if you must. This is Rodolfo. He's my dance partner. We're rehearsing.
Ciao.
Ah, parle italiano. Bene.
What do you want, Miss Chutney?
It's Miss Honey. Well, as you know, Matilda is in the bottom class, and children in the bottom class aren't really expected to read.
Stop her reading then. Lord knows we've tried.
I'm in the zone, dog. I can feel it in my hips. Don't waste this.
I'm not in favor of girls getting all clever pants, Miss Hussy. Looks are more important than books. Look at you. Now look at me. You chose books, and I chose looks. Good day.
Stop being pathetic, Jenny. Just get on your feet, Jenny. You are going to march in there and give them a piece of your mind. Leave it alone, Jenny. The more that you try, the more you'll just look like a fool. This is not your problem. You've not got the spine. You are a teacher, just go back to school. But this little girl, this miracle, she seems not to know that she's special at all. And what sort of teacher would I be if I let this little girl fall? I can see this little girl needs somebody strong to fight by her side.
the great day arrived. Everything was arranged by the acrobat's sister, a frightening woman who used to be an Olympic class hammer thrower and who loved nothing better than to scare the children of the town. Suddenly, out comes the escapologist.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the burning woman hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair over sharks and spiky objects, caught by the man locked in the cage, has been canceled.
No!
Canceled because my wife is pregnant.
So it is a happy ending.
No. Just then, the acrobat sister stepped forward and produced a contract.
I have paid for the posters, the publicity, the catering, the toilet facilities. Where's my profit? A contract is a contract. You shall perform on this day, or off to prison you both shall go.
No. What happens next?
I don't know. Yet. I'll tell you tomorrow.
Starting tomorrow, I shall bring in a selection of very clever books that will challenge your mind. You may sit and read them while I teach the others, and if you have any questions, well, I shall do my best to answer them. How does that sound? Why, Matilda, that is the biggest hug in the world. You're going to have all of the air out of me.
Matilda Wormwood, where is...
Yes, Miss Trunchbull?
Aha, so you admit it.
Admit what, Miss Trunchbull?
This morning, a foul carbuncle sneaks like a serpent into the kitchen and stole a slice of my private cake from the tea tray.
No, I did not.
Mr. Trunchbull, Matilda's been here all morning.
Standing up for little spitball, are you? Well, this crime was committed before school. Therefore, she is guilty.
Okay, look, I stole the cake, and honestly, I was really, definitely, sort of, almost thinking about owning up, maybe, but I was having a lot of trouble with my belly. You see, the Trunchbull's cake was so good that I'd scoffed it down too quick, and now it was beginning to fight back. See?
I didn't do anything. You are a crook and a thief. I shall crush you.
A huge cloud of chocolatey gas wafted from my mouth and drifted full into the face of the Trunchbull.
Bruce Bobtrotter,
Yes, miss?
you enjoyed my cake, didn't you?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull, and I'm very sorry, but...
Oh, as long as you enjoyed the cake. That's the main thing.
Is it?
Yes, Bobtrotter, it is.
Oh, well, I did. Thank you.
Wonderful, marvelous. It makes me so happy. It gives me a warm glow on my lower intestine. Oh, cook! What's the matter, Bobtrotter? Lost your appetite?
Well, yes, I'm full.
I will tell you when you're full, and I say
sorry, Miss Trunchbull. I got carried away.
Oh, that's okay, Miss Honey. We all get a little carried away sometimes. Well done, Bob Trotter. Good show. Well, come along.
What? Where?
Oh, did I not mention? That was the first part of your punishment. There's more. The second part. And your second part is choking.
No! Miss Trunchbull, please, you can't!
Do you really think I would allow myself to be defeated by these maggots? Did you? Who do you think I am, Miss Honey? A weakling? An idiot? You?
No! No, not the choking like that, please! No!
That's not right!
Oh, Matilda, thank gosh you're here. I've been dying to hear the next part of your story. I haven't slept a wink.
Mrs. Phelps, where's the revenge section?
Is there a child at school who's behaving like a bully, Matilda?
Not a child exactly. Do you want to hear the next part of the story?
Why, yes, what are we waiting for?
As they prepared themselves for the most dangerous feat that had ever been performed, the acrobat gave her husband a kiss. Smile, we've done this 8,000 times.
First, I escape from the cage, lean out, catch you with one hand, grab a fire extinguisher with the other, and put out the flames on your specially designed dress before they can reach the dynamite and blow your head off.
I'm sorry, continue.
The trick started well. The moment the dress was set alight, the acrobat swung into the air. She hurled over the sharks and spiky objects. Suddenly, the pedals pinged open and the huge chains fell away. The door swung open and the escapologist reached out to catch his wife and their child.
Oh, I can't look.
He grabs her hand and suddenly, the flames are covered in foam before they can both be blown to pieces.
So it is a happy ending.
No.
No.
No. The escapologist used just a touch too much foam and suddenly their hands became slippy and she fell.
Did she survive?
She broke every bone in her body except the ones at the ends of her little fingers. She lived long enough to have their child. Love our daughter with all your heart. She's all we ever wanted. And then she died. And then things got worse.
Worse, Matilda? How can they get worse?
I'm afraid they did, because the escapologist was so kind that he never blamed the evil stepsister for what happened. In fact, he asked her to move in and help look after his daughter. She was nothing but cruel to the little girl, beating her if she ever did anything wrong, but always in secret, so that the escapologist never suspected a thing.
Let's call the police!
Mrs. Phelps, it's just a story.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I should get going.
family to share in my triumph. Not you, boy.
I'm a girl.
155 old bangers on my hands. How could I possibly make the march go back? I couldn't very well drive each one backwards, could I? Within a few minutes, I had reduced the march to practically nothing. Yeah, and after that, 10 minutes later, the Russians show up. Expensive suits, dark glasses, and...
Russians on our channel. I saw it on a program last night.
That was a program about badges.
Same thing. And did it work? Now I'll be able to afford Rodolfo all day long.
But they trusted you and you've cheated them!
What have we done to deserve a child like you?
You know what I'm gonna do tomorrow? I'm gonna go down to that school, and I'm gonna tell your teacher you're never to be let in again. And if she does, I'll have a fight! And you will never read another stinking book as long as you live, young man.
I'm a girl!
Now go to your room, you nasty little creep!
The escapologist's daughter suffered in silence, never saying a single word about the evil aunt's bullying. This only encouraged the woman to greater cruelties, until one day, she exploded.
You are a useless, filthy, nasty little creep!
And the aunt beat her and threw her into a dank, dark, dusty cellar, locked the door, and went out.
Have I been so wrapped up in the grief for my wife that I've forgotten the one thing that mattered to us most? I love you so much, and I shall spend the rest of my life making it up to you.
But when the little girl fell asleep, the escapologist's thoughts turned to the acrobat's sister.
Bullying children is her game, is it? Then let us see what she will do when the wrath of a grown man stands before her.
But that was the last the little girl ever saw of her father.
They're for Matilda.
Not on my watch. There is an age for reading and an age for being a filthy little toad. These are toads.
Aren't you, Bob Trotter?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull. Only Bob Trotter here is now a good toad.
Sit. Miss Honey, you believe in kindness and fluffiness and books and stories. That is not teaching. To teach the child, you must first break the child. Quiet, you maggots!
Miss Trunchbull, nobody was speaking.
Miss Honey, when I say quiet, you maggots, you are entirely included in that statement. Where is my jug of water? I'll get it, Miss Trunchbull. Stupid girl. Look at you. Flabby. Disgusting. Revolting. I say we toughened you all up with a little bit of phys ed. This school of light has started reeking. Quiet, maggots, while I'm speaking. Reeking of the most disturbing scent. Only the finest nostrils smell it, but I know it all too well. It is the odor of rebellion. It's the bouquet of dissent. The smell of rebellion comes out in a sweat, and phys ed will get you sweating, and it won't be long before I smell pie. A lady regretting. A bit of phys ed will tell us he was ahead for rebellious thoughts.
Some double time discipline will stop the rot from setting in. Alright, let's step it up. Double time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Discipline, discipline for children who are listening. The fix I need a tissue. It's an issue we can fix. There's a mystery to mastering the art of cautious resisting. Discipline, discipline, discipline. Smell of rebellion, the stench of revolt, the ring of free. Pubescent plotting, with of resistance, the pong of dissent, the funk of moral fiber rotting. Let's bring this out to home. The smell of rebellion, the stench of revolt, the ring of insubordination, the whip of resistance, the prong of dissent. And I will not stop till you are squashed, till this rebellion is washed. Glorious sweaty discipline has washed the sickening stench
I found a newt. I'm going to put in the trunchbull's.
Quiet! I don't think this is teaching at all. I think it's just cruelty. That is because you, Miss Honey, are pathetic. You are weak. You are in fact a swiveling little nut! Nut! You! What? No, it wasn't me. Cockroach, you did this. You vile, malicious little sinner! Oh no, stop! Leave her alone, you big, fat bully! How dare you? You are not fit to be in this school. You ought to be in prison, in the deepest, dankest, darkest prison. I shall have you wheeled out, strapped to a trolley, with a muzzle over your mouth. I shall...
Have you ever wondered, will I have about town when I say rat? For example, there's no way of knowing if rat means the same thing in your head as rat means in my head when someone says rat. I'm not sure, but I wonder if inside my head I'm just a bit different from some of my friends. These answers that come into my mind are bidden, these stories delivered to me fully written. Then everyone shouts like they seem to like shouting. The noise in my head is incredibly loud, and I just wish they'd stop. My dad and my mom and the telly and stories would stop for just once. And I'm sorry, I'm not quite explaining it right, but the storm becomes anger, and the anger is light, and it's burning inside me with usually it's flame, but it isn't today. And he's shouting, my heart is pounding, my eyes are burning. Suddenly, everything is quiet. Like silence, but not really silent. Just that still sort of quiet, like the sound of a page being turned in a book, or a pause in a walk in the woods. And though the people around me, their mouths are still moving, the words they are forming cannot reach me anymore.
go home while we still can. Matilda?
I moved it with my eyes. Am I strange?
Would you fancy a nice cup of tea?
What do you think it is? This thing with my eyes.
I can't pretend that I know, Matilda. But I don't think we should be frightened of it. I think it has something to do with that incredible mind of yours.
You mean there's no room in my head for my brain, so they have to squish out through my eyes?
No, not exactly, but yes, something like that. You certainly are a special girl, Matilda. I met your mother. She's unusual. What about your father? Is he proud to have a daughter as clever as you?
Oh yeah, he's always saying, Matilda, I'm so proud to have a daughter as... That's not true, Miss Honey. He's not proud at all. He calls me a liar and a cheat and a nasty little creep.
I see. Well, here we are. Come, sweet home.
Are you poor?
Yes, I am. Very.
Don't they pay teachers very much?
Well, they don't, actually, but I am even poorer than most because of other reasons. I used to live with my aunt, but one day I was out walking and I came across this old shed. I fell completely in love with it. I ran to the farmer and begged him to let me move in. He thought I was mad, but he agreed, and I've lived here ever since.
But Miss Honey, you can't live in a shed.
I'm not strong like you are, Matilda. My father died when I was young. Magnus was his name, and he was very kind. But when he was gone, my aunt became my legal guardian. She was mean and cruel like you can hardly imagine. But then I got my job as a teacher, and she presented me with a bill for looking after me all those years. She made me sign a contract to pay her back every penny. She even produced a document saying that my father had given her his entire house.
But did he really do that, just give her his house?
I find it hard to believe, just like I cannot believe he would have killed himself, which is what she said happened.
You think she did him in, don't you, Miss Honey?
I can't say, Matilda. All I know is that years of being bullied by that woman have made me, pathetic. I was trapped.
Let's go to the police.
What? We can't. We have no evidence. Besides, my aunt is a much respected...
Who is she?
I can't say.
Who is she?
Matilda, I can't.
Who is she, Miss Honey?
It's...
Miss Trunchbull?
Yes.
This class is going to have a very special spelling test. Any child who gets a single answer wrong shall go to Chucky. What are you looking at?
You. Spell, I don't know. Spell newt.
Newt. N-E-W-T. Newt.
What?
Miss Honey taught us. She's very good at teaching.
Nonsense! You, stand up, turn around and spell the one thing you all are. Revolting.
Revolting. R-E-V-O-L-T-I-N-G. Revolting.
You're cheating!
I've taught them that all with kindness and patience and respect.
Ugh! How dare you bring those words into my classroom? You know nothing of teaching and I shall prove it. You, spell Androtella.
But that's not a word, you just made it up.
Spell or go to Choki. And I shall warn you, it has silent letters.
A-M-E-C-H-L-L-A.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, I'm so sorry. It was a silent Z. You're going to Chucky.
Cat. C-A-F. Cat. I got it wrong, miss. You have to put me in Chucky too.
What?
Dog. D-Y-P. Dog. And me. Table. X-A-B-F-Y. And me.
What are you doing? Stop this!
You can't put us all in Chucky. Banana. G-T-A-B. Bully. P-Y-T-A-F. Revolting!
You can't put us all in Choki. You have to put me in Choki too. Did you maggots really think I hadn't thought of that? I've got Choki for each and every one of you.
Look, there's writing on the chalkboard. Agatha. Agatha, this is Magnus.
No, it can't be.
Give my Jenny back her house, then leave, or I will get you like you got me.
received a letter saying that my parents' will had turned up, and that I was now the owner of the beautiful old house, which had been owned by my evil aunt, one Agatha Trunchbull.
Who was never seen again. The Chookies were immediately destroyed and a new headmistress took over.
And her name was Miss Honey, and it was said that she was the best school in all of the land.
Matilda was never again able to move things with her eyes. She said it was because she no longer had a need for superpowers. But she was still stuck with parents who were mean and cruel and called her names.
Well, don't stand there gulping. We're going to Spain forever, and we're never coming back.
Spain? But why?
Because his twin brain sold 155 odd baggage to the Russian mafia.
They're here! Hide!
No! What did they damage my legs? Not my beautiful legs! That is your father.
He's... I don't know.
The Vermwood is a stupid man, and assumed I was stupid too, which is a very, very rude and stupid thing to do.
Yes, but I'm afraid my father is quite rude and very, very stupid.
You seem smart. Sadly, in my line of work, I don't often get to meet smart people like you. Most of the people I deal with, their thinking is all backwards. I can have one of my friends teach your father manners. And one day, when he leaves hospital, he will still be rude, but not so stupid. What do you say?
This is a very tempting offer, but I think I've had enough of revenge.
Your father is very, very lucky to have a daughter like you.
Matilda, it's us.
Quick, let's get out of here before they change their minds. Let Matilda stay here with me.
You mean leave our daughter here with you? Do you want to stay here with us, honey?
Yes, I do.
And you want to look after her?
I do.
Well, my answer is yes.
Thank you.
And Matilda leapt into Miss Honey's arms. And Miss Honey hugged back. And two of them hardly noticed as the Wormwoods and Rodolfo sped off into the distance because they had found each other.
Yes, they had found each other.